Hello students, a very good morning to all of you. Today we are going to start a new chapter, that is classes and object. Okay, so you already know the basic idea about these classes and objects. Okay, so today we will go into the details of these classes and objects. So how you declare or define a class and how we can create an object. Okay, so today only how you can define or declare an object, and we will see some syntax and concept of this class. Okay, so let us begin. As you know that class is a group of objects and which have some common properties. Okay, and you also call as a class is a blueprint or prototype from which an object will be created. Okay, so हम लोग जब एक ऑब्जेक्ट क्रिएट करते हैं दैट इज विदिन द क्लास. ओके, दैट इज द पार्ट ऑफ द क्लास. जैसे ऑब्जेक्ट इज अ फिजिकल एंटिटी बट क्लास इज अ लॉजिकल एंटिटी. Hello students, a very good morning to all of you today. Hello students, a very good morning to all of you. Today we are going to start a new chapter, that is your objects and classes. Okay, and in objects and classes we will see the concept and syntax of class and how you can define a class. Okay, so you know the basic idea about the object and classes in the previous class. Okay, so a class is a group of objects which have some common properties, or we can say the class is a blueprint or prototype from which a number of objects are created. Okay, and if I say that it has properties and some methods inside that class, we can write some properties and methods of that class. And you know that when I am talking about the object, then object is an instance of the class, because we create this object inside the class, and it represents the set of properties or method, as you know, and that accommodate to all the objects of one type. Okay, and here the class is a logical entity. When I'm saying flower, can you is it visible to you? But if I say that rose or lily, then yes, you can recognize it and you bring it. Okay, so here class is the logical entity, but your object is a physical entity. Okay, so when I'm talking about object, then I'm talking about the real world entity which has some states and behaviors. Okay, so a class consists of various things inside it. जैसे आपका field consist करता है methods, constructors, blocks. Okay, blocks and your nested class and interfaces. Okay, so and modifiers. Okay, so whenever you are writing public before the class definition, जब define करते हो, so it's accessible by everyone inside the program. Okay, but when you are not writing public and simply you write the we will see how to define a class or declare a class. Okay, then by default it takes it as a public. Okay, so there are different modifiers. We will see it in the modifier chapter, that public, protected, private. Okay, so there are different modifiers are there. So you use this modifier before this class definition. When you define it, then public class, then class name. Okay, so then you give the class name. So modifier a class, हम लोग बोलेंगे that a class can be public or has default access, which is referred to this for default. Okay, public लिखे तो that is public, और नहीं लिखे तो by default it takes public. Then आपका जो class name आता है, you give the class name. Okay, you give the class name and the name should be begin with the capital letter. Okay, your class name should be begin with capital letter. Then super class का अगर बात करूँ, then it is the concept which is used in the inheritance. Okay, inheritance में you use a keyword that is exchange. Suppose rose, rose exchange from which class? Flower class. Okay, so the name of the class is or the parent that if any preceded by the keyword extends, then the class can only extend one parent. Okay, so this rose class is extended from which class? That is the flower class. So here flower is the parent class and the rose is a subclass. Okay, then interfaces. So in interfaces, if any preceded by the keyword that is implements, a class can implement more than one interfaces. And you know, when I am talking about inheritance, then in inheritance it does, as I say, that Java doesn't support multiple inheritance because of um, uh, ambiguity. Okay, but we can write a program of multiple inheritance by using this interface, by using interfaces. Okay, so here we use a keyword that is implements. Okay, and obviously a class has some body and the class body surrounded by some curly braces. So starting of the curly braces and ending of the curly braces, and between that you have some block that is the body of that class. Okay, so we will see that here you see that the class has modifiers, class name, superclass, interfaces, body. Okay, so an object is the real world entity. Okay, which has some state, behavior, and identity. Okay, whether it is a person or things, table, chair, whatever it is, whether it is a car. Okay, so everything has some state, behavior, and its identity. Whether it is a student. Okay, so because student has each student has some name, age, roll number. Okay, and which class he or she belongs to. Okay, so what we will do, that we are instantiating a class. How we instantiating a class? By initializing objects, and there are various ways to create the objects of the class and creating multiple objects by one type only. Okay, and we can create anonymous object also. Okay, so anonymous object means it simply means nameless, means we in an object which has no reference is known as an anonymous object. Okay, so here we can see that suppose you are creating an object, then you simply write that type, then the object variable or the object, suppose you are giving that create an object of ob, then equal to new, we will see new, then the again the class. Okay, suppose it's a flower. Okay, so flower, and then parenthesis. So in here you doesn't give any reference of this. Okay, so whenever an object have no reference or has no reference is known as an anonymous object. Okay, now So now let's see objects and classes in details. That is, suppose this is a class having name students, and students have some fields, we can say the data member and some methods inside that. Okay, so member function. Okay, so here name, roll number, that is the field or data member, and this is the method, set name, set role. So these are the objects of this student class, means whether they are boys or girls, so they are the objects of the student class, and they have different name. Okay, like your Ram or Raj, and your Nikhil, or this one, suppose Sia, this is Priya. Okay, so different name, maybe they have same name, but the roll number will be different. Okay, they have different roll number, and age maybe varies, or age same, but roll number, means the identity or roll number or registration number will be different. Okay, and we can set name method, set roll number method. Okay, so this is the view. Okay, so the class is students. When I say students, means number of students which belongs to different classes, and different name. Okay, different section. Okay, student बोलने से हम लोग सबको बोलते हैं student, and this is a logical entity because class is a logical entity. Okay, but if I am telling you that class 4 students, and I'm giving you the name of the student or roll number or registration number of the student, then you can easily identify. Okay, so these are the objects and classes. Now here some more examples. Objects, so this is the car name. This is not the some of Indian name, some of not Indian name. Okay, so Camry, Camaro, Vinch, Caprice, Sonata. Okay, and the class is car. Car is the class, and they have the fields or the member data members here, make, model. Okay, so here car is the class, and these are the objects. Okay, different and these objects are of same type, same behavior, or same properties. Okay, they have same properties, and they belongs to which class? They belongs to this car class. Okay, now come to here. You see class and objects in Java. This car class, data member, model, color, brand, methods, speed, they vary. They are some has more speeds and capacity than other car. Their size also varies. Okay, that is the method. Here model, different model. This is Ertiga, color maroon, and brand Maruti. Okay, XQ V500, color black, Mahindra. These are the data members. Okay, and obviously the methods is speed and size. They have different speeds and they have different size. Okay, now a class in Java contains, that's fields, methods, constructors, also blocks, nested class. One class के अंदर दूसरा class भी रहता है, and interfaces. Okay, and a class is declared by the use of the keyword class. So how we declare a class? We use the keyword, that is class. So the general syntax to declare a class is your class, then class name, and inside that you have some field or the data member and the methods. Okay, so here curly braces started and curly braces ended. So beginning of the class, and this is the body of the class, and ending of the class. Okay, so here you can see the simplified form of a class definition. Here the class, then class name. You can an example. So here the class name, I'm writing here the small. Your class name will be capital letter. Okay, then type, instance variable 1, instance variable 2. So the variable which is defined within the class, that is known as your instance variable. Okay, And why it is called as an instance variable, that all instance of the class, or you can know that instance of the class is called as your object. So all object of this class contains its own copy of these variables. And what happens here, the data member और जो data उसके एक object के अंदर है, that is different from some another objects. And it's also contains the methods. Okay, there are different types of method inside a class. Various methods will be defined, like you see that in car case there are various methods, that is your speed. Okay, speed and the size of the car. Okay, that varies. Okay, now you see some examples, small examples here. Look, class, then the class name box. The class name always started with the capital letter. Inside the some fields are there, some data members are there, the variables are there. That is your double width. I take the double, you can take it if you're as you want, whatever you want, integer or float. So I'm taking here double width, double height, then double depth. So this double is your data type. So width is of which data, which type? Double type. Height is also double type, depth is also double types. Okay, so it gives you the decimal value. Okay, so the curly brace started there and curly brace end there. So to actually create a box object, you will use a statements as shown here, like your box, that is the class, which class type? Box class type. And the reference my box, here my box. Okay, then new, then box class. Okay, this is the constructor. Okay, this is the constructor. So constructor name will be same as your the class name. Okay, so आप यहाँ पे क्लास के अंदर एक कंस्ट्रक्टर क्रिएट करते हो तो भी ठीक है, और नहीं क्रिएट करते हो तो भी ठीक है. ओके, सो इट क्रिएट्स अ बॉक्स ऑब्जेक्ट कॉल योर माई बॉक्स. And the dot operator links the name of the object with the name of an instance variable. For instance, to assign the width variable, अगर मैं I am creating an object of this box class, that is my name, my box बोल के एक object मैं create की. Okay, and I'm accessing these values. Okay, these variables को मैं access करना चाहती हूँ. तो so for instance, to assign the width, ये width को मुझे assign करना है width variable of my box, ये my box जो object create की. Okay, the value 100, I'm initializing a value 100, you would use the following statement. So हम लोग इसको my box dot operator use करेंगे, dot then width equal to 100. This is your assignment operator. So 100 will be assigned to this width, which is of which belongs to which object? This is the my box, means here you see that creates a box object called my name. So this object name is my name, sorry, my box. Okay, so my box, and the my box is belongs to which class? That is your box class. Okay, now you say that a class name box, and it's a variable double width, double height, double depth. Okay, they are of double type, the data. And here another class, and you also learned that the main जब भी आप main method लिख रहे हो, that belongs to some class. Okay, so for that I am writing here class box demo or box test, whatever you give the name. Okay, and this class, inside this class you can create an object. Okay, inside this class you can create an object. Now see, this is box class. I'm creating an object here. So box, my box equal to new, then box. This is I'm creating an object with a reference, that is my box. Okay, so सिर्फ box my box लिखोगे तो you can आप एक reference create किए, आप एक object नहीं create किए. So to create an object you have to write this form, means you have to write the new keyword. Okay, So in here another variable you declare, that is volume, which is of double type. Now assign the values to the boxes instance variables. Okay, so these are the instance variables, because this is uh, what I said, that instance variables are within the classes. Okay, so here I'm initializing these values, width, height, depth, and how you access it, this वेरिएबल और इस इंस्टेंस वेरिएबल को कैसे एक्सेस करना है, मींस ये ऑब्जेक्ट कैसे एक्सेस करेगा. सो यहाँ पे माय बॉक्स जो आप ऑब्जेक्ट नेम दिए थे, सो माय बॉक्स डॉट विड्थ 100, माय बॉक्स डॉट हाइट 200, my box dot depth 150. Okay, so that you will access these values. Okay, and here now compute the volume. You can compute the volume, that width into height into depth, and you print the value. So what will the result? 100 into 200 into 150, whatever result you will see, the volume is this much. Okay, so methods in Java, and methods is a long chapter. This is the small example because this method is used in your class. Okay, so in Java, a method is like a function which is used to expose the behavior of an object. So example here, inside the main or call my method, this is public class my name. If you are not writing here public, the by default it takes is a public, and it accessed by each classes, and inside the class किसी के द्वारा भी वो एक्सेस हो सकता है. ओके, सो स्टैटिक वॉइड माय मेथड, दिस इज द स्टैटिक वैल्यू. मैं एक मेथड क्रिएट की, that is not static. When I am giving the static, then it is not accessed by everyone. Okay, so void my method, I am treating here hello world. So here now public main method I am writing here, then I call the method, that is method calling हुआ है my method, then parenthesis semicolon. So when I call the method, it goes to this position. When I call the method, this goes to which position? Method definition. This is the method definition. Okay, so अगर void my method ऐसे लिखते और semicolon देती, that means declaration होता है. So यहाँ पे मैं definition लिखी हूँ, method definition. So how you access it? Simply okay, and one thing you remember, that when you give the static keyword, uh, when you give the static keyword, you do not need to create an object. But आप static keyword नहीं लिख रहे हो, then you have to create an object. Okay, so here I am writing static keyword, so no need to create an object here, and simply access this my method. So यहाँ पे अगर object create करते obj1 dot my method ऐसे लिखते. Okay, but I am not creating any object here because I am using the keyword static. So I am this is my method, then but calling of the method, this goes to this position, and from this position what is the body में क्या लिखा हुआ है, this body में hello world लिखा हुआ है. So this hello world will be print, so output will be your hello world. So what is the difference between the class and object? So object is an instance of the class. Class is a blueprint from which objects are created. Object is the real world entity. So कुछ भी हो सकता है जो आपका सामने जो भी दिखाई दे रहा है, that is your object. And class is a group of similar objects. An object is a physical entity, class is a logical entity. Object is created many times as per requirement, and a number of objects you can create inside a class, and class is declared once. So एक class, जब आप class declare कर रहे हो, so एक ही बार आपको करना है. So flower class, in between inside that flower class you create the rose class, lily class, and your marigold class. Okay, so object allocates memory, like जैसे आपका vehicle class अगर बोलूँ, vehicle class के अंदर different classes हो सकता है, वो car हो सकता है, motorcycle हो सकता है. Okay, and objects allocates memory when it is created. So हम लोग जब C प्रोग्राम में हम लोग नॉर्मली वेरिएबल क्रिएट करते थे तो मेमोरी एलोकेट होता था. ओके, बट हियर क्या होता है ना, हम लोग वेरिएबल डिक्लेयर कर रहे थे, तब हम लोग का मेमोरी एलोकेट नहीं हो रहा. व्हेन वी ऑब्जेक्ट allocates memory when it is created. Okay, so class doesn't allocate memory when it is created. So class हम लोग जब create कर रहे हैं तो that doesn't allocate any memory. Objects is created through the new keyword like this, employee, OB, object का name दिए new employee. Okay, class is declared using the keyword that is here class. Class is the keyword using the class keyword and employee. Okay, so there are different ways to create an object. New keyword, देखिए new instance method, clone method, deserialization. Okay, so there is only one way to define a class, that is by using the class keyword. Okay, so this is about your classes and objects. Okay, thank you.